Tell us about meeting Dre.
Meeting Dr. Dre, well, I met Dr. Dre on many occasions because Warren G was my best friend, so when they would have family functions, Thanksgiving or dinners, Dre would always pop by, and he would pop by and Warren G would always try to get him to listen to our music, but I would never encourage that, so he never did. And it was more about him playing us what he was working on. For example, he would play the new NWA records that they were working on and we would hear it first. And just to hear the enthusiasm of how he was into making this record and how he believed in every sound made me want to work with him. And it made me want to get my shit to perfection to where when he finally heard me, that he couldn't tell me no. So I never was into meeting Dr. Dre on the Dre, let me rap for you. It was more or less, I was just hanging out and that's what it was.
Did you feel that you just weren't ready to introduce your music to him?
I definitely wasn't ready. I wanted to be ready.
When did you know you were?
When I made this song called Gangsta's Life. It was a story of me being born into a gangster life, me living a gangster life, and me passing this gangster life on to my little brother. And my little brother ended up getting killed. And it was so deep and so dope the way I told the story. It's the song that got me my record deal from Dre. That's the record that he heard that made him want to give me a record deal.
I'm sure you remember the moment when you played it to him.
I didn't play it for him. Actually, it was a bachelor party that Warren G had happened to went to, and the music had stopped. And when the music stopped, he slapped in my cassette, and the party kept rocking. And by the time it got to that Gangsta's Life song, everybody was like, man, what is that? Rewind that. And they rewinded it, and Dre was like, who is that? And Warren G was like, I told you, that's my homie Snoop. And from there, it went from him calling me on the phone to me not believing that was him on the phone, to him wanting me to come to Solar Records. So I came to meet with him at Solar Records. And the same day, we went in and recorded it.